What is up, people? Welcome to the live stream. How are we doing? I hope you guys are all well. What is good? What is good? Welcome back from the weekend. When the music ends and he doesn't show, well, I'm here now. I'm here now, people. What's good? Micah, how you doing? Kevin, what's good, man? Yo, people, we have a pretty exciting stream today. Kevin has put together another questionnaire in about 15 minutes or so. He's gonna come on and he's gonna ask me these questions. I have no idea what he's gonna ask. I don't even know the genre of questions we're looking at here. If you were here during the first questionnaire he gave me, which is inspired by Stephen Colbert's questionnaire that he does, then you might have a bit of an idea. But I really don't know what to expect, so I'm looking forward to it. We'll be getting to that in just a moment. I hope you guys have had a good weekend. Scython, what's good? Gator Productions, hello, hello. Greastopper saying, what is the question? I don't know what they are. We're going to find out together. We are going to find out together. Foxy, what's up? Leo Yo, I see you in there. Have, what's good? Saying, rocking the pink. Indeed, indeed. Let me tell you. So yesterday, no, not yesterday. On Saturday, right? I went to a reunion for my schoolmates. Like, since there were two stages. So you graduate secondary school, that was in 2015, and then I graduated sixth form. So I met up with a lot of people that I haven't seen since 2015, and more that I haven't seen since 2017, as well as, you know, people that I see more often, like, you know, Reese, Isaac, Israel, the people that you're used to hearing about on stream. So yeah, we met up, quite a few of us from our old school, and it was really cool. It's really cool. So I bring that up because I was wearing this there, and I don't like wearing something just once and then throwing it into the wash. I'm like, come on, I don't want the color to fade. So it's one of these oversized shirts where the freaking sleeve reaches my elbows. You see this? It's ridiculous, but I thought it looked pretty cool. So yeah, I wore this then. I'm wearing it now. That's what's up. Shirt looks big. It is big. It's very big. But you know what? It means it's really good for the heat because it's just airy. You know what I mean? It's really airy. I like that. Yo, Draconazzle saying, hey, saw the possible quiz vid on YouTube and had to come follow you. Yo, I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Thanks for coming through. Tamago got the drip. I try. Kevin saying oversized t-shirts. You know what? Yeah. So at first, because I got a few oversized shirts, and at first I was like, crap, I shouldn't have done this, because I tried wearing like a regular shirt on top, like with a button-up shirt, and I was like, this is so awkward. And then I realized, yeah, with oversized shirts, you have to just wear them alone. Is it focusing on my mic instead of my face? You have to just wear them alone. You can't wear them and then have something else on top, because it just looks weird because of the dimensions. But yeah, I feel like it's pretty cool. Yo, Sam Wood, what's good? Madeline, hello. Neo Acacia, what's up? Saying, Simi, will you learn Dutch? I won't learn Dutch, but at least I know that tab means space in Dutch, so that's all good. Kim saying 1.22 mil, let's go. On the possible quiz vid, right? Yeah, the vid has gone absolutely wild. So shout out to everyone that watched. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Pippin Bam Bam, thank you very much for the resub. You're at 11 months. As you're saying, one more month until the big one. Saying, PS, great shirt. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. Has this man watched anything this weekend? Did I watch anything this weekend? Let me actually rack my brain and trying to. Oh, you know what? I did, but it wasn't like a movie or anything. I watched a few documentaries. I don't know what started me on this path, but I think maybe I saw some Vice documentary in my recommended, and then I just wanted to look into it more. But do you know this YouTube channel called like DW, where they do these, like, they just do documentaries on all these different things? It's a German YouTube channel. I think it's actually called DW documentary. Yeah, this one. I'll show you guys in just a moment, right? I was watching a bunch of these. And what I did was I just like sorted by most popular, and I just checked out a bunch. And I was more so interested in looking at topics of like wealth inequality and stuff like that. I don't know why. I've just been very, you know what? I know exactly why. It's because, do you guys remember, was it Friday's stream where my electricity cut out? Because like the meter ran out, and I was like, how did it run out already? That's absolutely insane. We just toughed it up. And it got me thinking about the freaking cost of living crisis. And so that got me thinking about wealth inequality. So I watched a bunch of documentaries about it. Not just DW, I watched like Panorama, which is a UK like weekly, or not weekly, but fairly frequent documentary thing. I watched Vice. Bro, I like it really. Kevin saying I went down a rabbit hole. I did. Like, I was just like, I wanna see all of this stuff. So yeah, that's what I watched this weekend actually. But yeah, I wasn't watching a whole lot of things this weekend though, because obviously on Saturday was going to the reunion with my friends, which was really cool. And Sunday my brother was over, so I was looking after him. And yeah, no, it was a good weekend overall. Good weekend. And yeah, today I've just been working on channel stuff, working on this upcoming video. I think you guys are gonna like it. It's yeah, I'm happy with how it's turning out so far. I'm still working on the script, but I think it's coming along pretty well. Dude Perfect saying, Simi, did anyone guess the game from last week? No one guessed it. No one guessed it. No one guessed it. You can keep guessing, but like, honestly, there's no point. There's no point. Yo, Kevin with the 15 months saying, dude, time goes too quick, man. It absolutely does. It absolutely does. Too freaking quickly, man. 15 months. Thank you very much for the support, bro. I appreciate it. Leo, there were no clues. There were no clues as to what the game is. All I said was, it's a game that I'm thinking of playing because I have it now. And it's like, it's ridiculous, but it's very on brand for me, you know? But I don't know if I'm actually gonna play it anytime soon, but I have it, so I could play it on stream. So yeah. But yeah, you guys aren't gonna guess it. I'm sorry. You're actually just not. That's not even me trying to do some reverse psychology, getting you to guess. You're just not. You're just not. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Oh man. Yo Trey, what's good? Saying, see me, add me, let's go. Sorry Trey, it's just the chat is so active, man. And your name is like 3 letters. It's hard for me to keep up. Oh man. Simi has created his own game. Pippin Bam Bam. Not a bad shout. Not a bad shout. Kevin, you gonna grab a snack real quick? Nice, nice. Hell yeah. Have you ever played any of the Assassin's Creed games? Yeah, I've played Assassin's Creed 2. And I've played like, I think half of Brotherhood, or maybe like 2/5. I stopped playing it. I think I just kind of wasn't that into it after some time. But I did like 2 a lot. So yeah. Thing is, I played Assassin's Creed 2 when I think Assassin's Creed... Was it? Nah, the PS4 wasn't out yet. What's the one that came out? Oh, Revelations. I played Assassin's Creed 2 when Revelations was like coming out. So I was never on time with the series. I was always behind when I was playing it. When are you hitting 0.5 million subscriber? Micah, who knows? Who knows? You know what? It could be sooner than we think, because I'm at like 423 today. I just saw it today. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. You know, and that's just been in the past 30 days. That went from 404,000 to 423,000. So you never know. When I do reach 500k subs, I have a pretty interesting video planned though, which you will see. Yeah, I actually like was drawing up kind of video plans and sort of content strategy stuff today. And yeah, so I know what the 500k special is gonna be. So that should be cool. Making 500 grams of Tamago. 500,000 grams of Tamago. Okay, that would be quite a lot, honestly. Madeline, you quit your job? Oh crap! What were the circumstances? You just weren't pleased with it, or what? You were like working in a restaurant, if I remember, or I know that you were a cashier somewhere. Just catch me up. Catch me up. It's obviously one of the rarest PS4 games ever. Poopslinger, which is no joke, worth $2,000. Are you serious? Poopslinger? Poopslinger. PS4. This is a real... this is real? You serious? Let me just make sure no personal details are showing because it's on eBay right now. It doesn't look like anything is showing. Okay, what the hell is this? Freaking Poopslinger. The cover for the game looks so dead as well. It doesn't even say the name of the developer on the cover. $18,000. Only 84 copies made. Wow. Wow. I wish it was that game. Honestly, I'd play that in a heartbeat. It's crazy. Is it not even available on the PlayStation Store? Is it only physical? Because that would make it even rarer, right? Oh, it is on the PlayStation Store. You can get it for £4. You can get it for £4 in the PlayStation Store. But the physical editions, there were only 84 of them produced. So that's crazy. That's crazy. Imagine content strategy, laugh my ass off. Listen, you gotta strategize, all right? It is called the content strategy, all right? I'm a professional YouTuber. What can I say? I liked it, but I have to move back home because I'm sick, so I had to quit. Oh, damn. Damn. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. Is it like sort of a long-term illness or something? Or because I mean, saying that you had to go back home for it. I hope everything's all right. It looks like it's an NFT Poopslinger. It does. It does, for real. Foxy's saying, oh, I have that. I'm sure you do, mate. I'm sure you do. I bought it from CEX back in 2019 as a joke. I believe you. I do believe you. It's a classic, man. How have you not played it, bro? The only people to have it who like backed it on Kickstarter, which was like 80. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Back alley crypto deals for a sealed Poopslinger copy. You want your copy of Poopslinger, people? Get your copy of Poopslinger here. That's freaking crazy. Okay. But yeah. Oh, I was also... Okay, something else I worked on over the weekend. So I mentioned in one of the week before last week's streams that I was reworking Shoptamago.com, right? I haven't actually... I know that, what's it called? Nightbot is going to be linking to Shoptamago.com. But if you go to Shoptamago.com now, you're going to be met with a different site. This is what you're going to see. I'll put it in an incognito. This is what you're going to see. Opening soon. Be the first to know when we launch. Most importantly, though, if I just hide the chat for a second, it doesn't redirect anymore. It doesn't redirect. It is shoptamago.com. That is the URL. We are launching soon with the first item. Like I said, it's a keychain. I did mention that, right? That we're just making like a small keychain to start. Yeah, that is what we're gonna start with. You know what? I'm gonna hold you guys over because I could show you what the keychain looks like right now, but I'm gonna keep it you know, keep some anticipation going. So you'll see that soon. Foxy saying nice, looks sick. I appreciate that. To be fair, that is just the opening soon page. But thank you. Kevin saying when we launch. I say we to make it sound more official. But to be fair though, it's my sister's helping me with it. So it is me and my sister. So technically, yeah, it's we when we launch. So yeah, that'll be cool. Always need a chain for my keys. Let's freaking go, Hev Crawford. Let's freaking go. So yeah, that'll be cool. Is this part of a Shopify sponsorship? I do not have a Shopify sponsorship. But perhaps one day. But no, I just opened it. I paid for this, to be fair. Can't wait to have a trinket on my keys. Let's go. Keychain with the sub icon thing or the writing. I'll keep, you guys will see. You'll see. I want to keep a little bit of anticipation, so you'll see. My sister is a CEO. Yeah, no, she's basically the CEO of Tamago 24/7. I'm just like the face. They could replace me in a heartbeat, honestly. She needs to run it. So yeah. Underman Sansan saying, I made a video for you. Okay, you know what? exclamation point Reddit in the chat. Pop it in the subreddit. And I'll check it out on Reddit Monday. To be fair, it will happen at the end of the month, but I need as much stuff in there as possible. So please, put it in the subreddit so we can check it out at the end of the month. But that's awesome. Thanks for making a video. The CEO of Team 24/7 and then the PR guy known as Simi, indeed. Oh, man. All right, people. How about we hop into this? Kevin, are you ready? Kevin has prepared 30 questions. Quite a few questions. Some of them are quite short, apparently. So we may still be able to get into Stray, but we'll see about that. We'll see. You know, I do like to waffle. And what else? What else? Yeah, Kevin asked a few of you guys to submit questions as well. Apparently not many did, but I hope at least some of you did. So you should be seeing, if your questions were good, you should be hearing some of your questions come up. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Tom gonna say I should make it the Tamapog emote, the keychain. Maybe that'll be for later on. All right, Kevin's giving me a ring right now. Let's pause the music and let's get Kevin on here. Oh, I missed his call. I will call him back. Yo, are you here? If you are here, I can't hear you, just to let you know. Let me double check and make sure my Discord is indeed working.
Wait, what?
Oh, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. All right, we're here. Here we go.
Oh, man.
All right, let me check my mic levels. Say something.
You know, I made another great presentation.
Okay, I'm gonna pitch you down just ever so slightly, and I think we should be good to go.
I know I'm a loud guy. I know.
Yeah. First off, though, Trey is asking a really important question. How was your holiday, man?
Oh, it was good. I've eaten well.
Nice. We've seen, bro.
Too hot. It was every day. Every day it was more than 34 degrees every day.
Damn. Okay.
I was dying.
Right.
I was dying.
So could you take us through like where you went? So you went to Italy first, and then you ended up going to was it Switzerland?
Yeah, we went 2 weeks to Italy. We stayed at the Lago Maggiore, like one of the lakes in North Italy. Then we went to Verona, near Verona in a way.
Right.
So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And then we stayed. Now we went back to Belgium, but we stayed 1 day in Switzerland. So yeah, and we ate cheese fondue.
You say cheese fondue?
Yeah.
Nice, man.
That's what you gotta eat. So.
Is that what Switzerland is known for?
Yeah, of course it's known for cheese. Are you kidding me?
I didn't know. As we know, I'm not a huge cheese enthusiast. So
Oh.
But yo, that's awesome, man. Glad you had a good time. So I see you've given us a visual element here, taking a look at this presentation, the ultimate questionnaire.
So over the months after the Colbert questionnaire, I got so many DMs to be exactly, but I got so many DMs saying like, "Yo, I need to know this guy better," and I was like, "I got you." And I went to the scientific lab of the human mind, like neuropsychology, and I was like, "Yo, can we create the ultimate questionnaire?"
Right.
To, not know the person, but to know their soul.
Right. You're trying to really get to the bottom of who I am.
Of the barrel. Yeah.
Okay.
So I've tried. This is the first time we're trying this ultimate questionnaire out, and you are the first person to take this questionnaire.
All right. I'm the guinea pig. I'm the test experiment right now.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Sure.
So, my first question is, are you ready?
I am ready. Let's do this.
Ultimate questioning. All right. We're starting off with straight hot takes.
Pineapple on
pizza. Acceptable or not?
It is acceptable. Pineapple on pizza is acceptable. Now, for me personally, I'm very much I only like meat on my pizza. So I'll go for a meat feast. I'll go for a pepperoni. Listen, I can tolerate, one of those pizzas that has the peppers and all that on it. When it comes to pineapple, it's pretty sweet. And I've never been a fan of Hawaiian, which is pineapple and ham. But that is just a personal preference. I think if a person likes having pineapple on their pizza, that is absolutely fine, okay? Freaking tomato sauce comes from tomato, obviously, which is a fruit. So people saying fruit on pizza doesn't make any sense. I'm like, one of the base ingredients of pizza is fruit. Like, let's not be silly here. It is acceptable, but it's just not for me. That's my answer.
I disagree, but no, there's a reason, why in Italy, I've just been there. There is no Hawaii like on the menus in any pizzeria you go to,
Okay, that's fair. However, Italy is not Hawaii, so that's my rebuttal there. Wait, hold on.
Even invented in Hawaii. Do you know that?
Wait, what was invented in Hawaii?
Hawaii is not invented in Hawaii. You do know that.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I know it was invented in... Wait, Hawaiian pizza wasn't invented in Hawaii? Okay, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. I imagine someone was being liberal with the naming there. I just want to point out something that Madeline has said in the chat. If you call tomato a fruit. We need to we need to discuss this. She's saying it's a fruit but a vegetable in spirit. I'm sorry. What the hell is a vegetable in spirit? I learned on Nick Jr. when I was 6 years old. Nah, I was probably 4, to be honest. 4 years old, that cucumbers and tomatoes are fruits because they had a little animation that played in between the shows to tell the kids what's up, okay? So that's it. Doesn't taste like a fruit, idiot, bruh. All right, continue, man. Continue.
I mean, I've done a poll, so we'll know.
There's a poll on if tomatoes are fruit. Okay, we'll see the results of that soon.
Right. The second question: what's the one thing you really need in your life you don't have yet?
Ooh, damn. Wow, that's a deep question. I feel like I actually do have everything I need to feel content with my life. Obviously, I continue to strive because I enjoy the process of, trying to do things like growing my YouTube channel, making videos, doing whatever I do, hanging out with family and friends. So I feel like I don't need anything. But as far as...
We know you're being humble, but you're capping.
No. I am actually being genuine right now. I'm being genuine.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing I need. However, if I'm gonna look at it as what's the next big thing I would be looking to get, I think a permanent home. Let's just say that. A home where I don't have to pay rent to somebody. Yeah, I guess so. That would be it. Foxy saying, stop taking the piss, you're capping. What do you mean I'm capping? Is it so hard to believe that I'm happy?
Nah, but like the sentiment of I already have everything in my life that I think that.
Oh, it's too cheesy. Yeah. It's too cheesy. Okay, yeah. Fair.
Third question: scariest childhood story.
Oh, okay. Scariest childhood story.
So we're basically trying to unwrap your traumas.
See, and in order to do that, I'm gonna need to figure out what I've buried deep inside and bring it to the forefront. I'm trying to think. Scariest childhood memory. Trey saying the Simi getting mugged story. That was pretty scary. I don't know if I'd count that as scariest. I'm trying to see, is there any other scary moments? Do do nightmares count, or does it have to be real experience?
I mean, nightmares can count, I guess.
Because I do know that when I was younger, I would have nightmares a lot, and they were more so just the typical ones of, you know, a dark corridor, and I'm alone in the flat, and I feel like there's a creature with me, and I don't know what to do, and the creature like gets closer and closer until it gets me and I wake up. I've had that sort of nightmare a few times when I was younger. I don't know if there are any dream interpreters in the chat that can tell me what that means, but yeah. Now that's a nightmare though. That didn't actually happen. If I try and think of, oh yes, this was probably the biggest moment of terror in my life, I think. At least moment of terror relative to my age, right? It was scarier because I was younger. So I was at this park with my dad, right? And we're at this park, and I used to be quite afraid of big dogs. Now I'm not afraid of dogs at all, really. You know, obviously if a dog is like rabid, I'm gonna be cautious, but dogs don't scare me. But when I was younger, you know, a big dog that's barking and all that, that's gonna, you know, shake me up a little bit. So what happened was I was in the park with my dad, and this dog that belongs to, you know, someone else, obviously not me, but this dog, it's pretty big. I don't know what the freaking I was about to say what the brand of dog is. I don't know what the breed is. I think maybe it was a pit bull, but obviously I would just try and I think my memory is just assuming it was the scariest type of dog I can think of, which is a pit bull. And I know before someone says it, pit bulls are not necessarily scary. It's just they have bad PR, but still. But yeah, it was a white dog, and it was following me around, and I didn't know why it was following me around. So I kept moving away from it, trying to inch away. And then I started picking up the pace, and it was still following me. And I was like looking at the dog's owner, like, are you gonna get your dog? Like, why are you letting it follow me? And then the dog started getting closer and closer. And so I started running. I was like, dude, this dog is trying to get me. I started running, bro. This dog chased after me. And the way the park was designed, it was actually it had like a skating part. No, it wasn't a skating park. Essentially what it was is, and I don't know if you've ever seen a park like this, but have you seen like those concrete sort of like football areas where they have like these metal posts and then they have a raised area? It's hard for me to describe, but imagine an empty pool. That's the best way I can describe it. An empty...
Yeah, I can relate, yeah.
Yeah, an empty rectangle pool. So there's like a raised area, and then there's like the lower bit in the center. So I was running around the raised area in circles, and this dog was chasing after me and barking, and I was terrified, and I was screaming to my dad. I was like, Daddy! and my dad was just like, bro, calm down. And I'm like, what do you mean calm down? It's trying to kill me. And then I was so annoyed with the owner, because the owner wasn't doing anything. I was like, why are you just letting your dog chase me?
It was just staring or what?
Yeah, just staring. And I was running. And yeah, what happened was I ran out of the park. Like I like sort of went through the like I don't know, it's not really a gate, but you know how they sometimes have pillars to stop a bunch of people going through, so you have to kind of zigzag through. I ran out of there, and then the dog stopped chasing me, and eventually I came back in, and yeah, the dog had like calmed down and it was with its owner. But being chased by that dog was the most terrifying moment I've had. And then what I later realized is that I actually had a lollipop in my back pocket. And a part of me wonders if that's why the dog was chasing me. Like, did it want the lollipop? I don't know. But that's something I've always wondered. Like, did it want the lollipop? Is that why it was chasing me around? But yeah, no, that was the scariest. Damn, I haven't thought about that in so long.
Well, running from a dog is the worst thing you can do, right?
Oh, because they think you're playing with them, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I didn't know that. I think if I were to guess how old I was at the time, I would say I was like 8, maybe.
Oh, okay, fair.
So I did not know that. Madeline saying dogs famously love hard sugar candies. No, for real. For real, they do. And Trey saying, I mean football cage. It wasn't like caged off, that's the only thing. But I guess you could describe it as that, though. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's my answer to that.
Damn. Well, that's a tough act to follow. Red or white wine?
Oh, I don't think I've had either, actually. I don't really drink. Although, do you know what? When I went to this YouTube like event 2 weeks ago, I think I mentioned it on stream. Did I mention it? I probably
Yeah,
did.
you did.
The dude was handing out drinks, and I was like, "Oh, do you have like a non-alcoholic drink?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll be right back." And then he went away, and he came back, and he gave me this drink, and I was like, "Thank you." I started drinking it, and it tasted so. I mean, to me, it tasted disgusting, but I was like, "Wait, this." I swear this is what alcohol is. Like, I was confused because I was like, I specifically asked him for a non-alcoholic drink, and then I'm drinking it, and I could drink only like 1/5 of it because I was like, nah, this is alcohol. Like, this is not a normal drink, man. So I'm just like, bro, you went away and came back, and you gave me an alcoholic drink. I was like, okay. But yeah, as far as red or white wine, I actually don't think I've ever had either. I actually don't think I have. But when I was in Nigeria, I had like this pink wine.
Rosé.
Rosé, yes. I had that, but I didn't know it was alcoholic either. So I drank it, and I was like, my face just grimaced. And my mum, who was sitting on like another table, because I was on the table with like the teenagers and stuff, she just saw my face, and she just started laughing. So yeah, that's my long-winded answer to that.
Yeah, I actually didn't taste wine until I was like 20, 19. And like this past vacation, I'm telling you, man, I think my parents were trying to get me drunk. Like,
right.
because like food is just a little bit cheaper in Italy. So like, pasta, everything is just like around 10, like 12 euros.
Okay,
so,
right.
And the wine was cheap too, because it was like more local wine. So my dad was always like,
sense.
oh yeah, we can just take a bottle. They're not that expensive, so we can leave it if we want. And like, he always wanted to finish the bottle somehow, and he always gave it to me. Like, oh yeah, and I have another one.
Right.
I swear, like one time, so I had like 2 bottles, and then because we were the last ones in the restaurant, the owner was like, "Oh yeah, do you want some shots of like limoncello and everything?" I was like, "Oh damn, we're doubling down."
Bruh.
And like, and he looked at me, and like, I didn't want to reject it, right?
Right.
Like, oh yeah, sure, give it to me. I came out of that restaurant like, my head is pounding.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is what it's like to be like.
Yeah. Nah,
but
that
you've
hilarious.
Never really had that.
Yeah, no, I've never gotten close. Like, you know what's really funny? My first ever alcoholic drink, it's a members video, but if you're a member, you can see me have it because during my Facebook gaming trip when I was in Germany, that's when I had my first alcoholic drink. And like I've told this before, but when I was there, I had the drink, and I was like, I just casually mentioned, I was like, yeah, this is my first alcoholic drink, and everyone just was like, what? And they started like sharing it with each other, and then they all looked at me drinking it. I was like, bruh. And yeah, I couldn't finish it either. Like I don't know, man. It's just the taste of alcohol. I'm just like, man, it's not for me. But hey, maybe someday.
It's like such a thing with our generations, It's like, oh, you don't drink alcohol, like.
Yeah.
It's also like a thing. It's also like a part of a transition to adulthood. Like you start
Yeah, that's true.
drinking, like it's a social thing. It's
Yeah, no,
like
exactly. I totally get that.
most famous person you ever photograph with.
Ooh. Okay. All right, I'm trying to think of everyone I have a photograph with. So I have a photograph, and this is from primary school, right? There was this professional BMX biker that came to our school and did tricks in front of us. And I got a picture with him, but I can't remember his name. There was also an Olympic long jumper that came to our school, and I got a picture with, and I also can't remember his name. I got a picture with a YouTuber who was, and to an extent still is, fairly known, but at the time he was like absolutely huge in not just the UK, but specifically like London. He was huge. I know a few people in chat probably will know if I say Diary of a Bad Man. I feel like Trey would probably know. I don't know if anyone else in the chat knows, but like if you're from London, then you know Diary of a Bad Man, and like Trey Hamza Productions, yeah, him. So he came to my secondary school, and I got a picture with him, but I had to pay £1. I still think about that. I'm like, bro, I had to pay £1 to take a picture with him. But yeah, so I got a picture with him. And then there are like the more recent ones, and because I've been in spaces where there are a lot of like YouTubers, I've been in pictures with a lot of YouTubers. So like Tobe Jizzle, Mini Minter, True Geordie, Lawrence, who's also part of like the True Geordie team. I think a few other YouTubers, L of the Mills, like a lot of YouTubers. As far as like non-internet celebrities though, I don't actually think I have any. I feel like I'm not even really the kind of person that would ask for a photograph with someone, unless like I'm a really big fan of their stuff and I feel like I wouldn't be inconveniencing them. I'm like totally fine with just having the memory of having seen someone, you know what I mean? Like the time I was in the hotel that Idris Elba was in, I'm just like, yo, I'm just glad I have that like memory in that story.
You met him?
No, well, I was there and he was doing his like reveal for his new like alcohol. That's when I was like there with my YouTube friends and we were like, wait, is that Idris Elba? And it was him, and he was just like, he had revealed this new, I don't know, tequila or something. I don't know what drink it was, or vodka probably. And he was there. So I didn't like speak to him or something. I just like I just saw him there while we were hanging out. But yeah.
I like how you started with two people you don't even remember. So it's like most famous, and you think of like two people you can't even remember.
Yeah, I went through my whole history of like remembering people. Oh, Trey saying Amir Khan was a student at his primary school. That's like a big boxer from the UK. So that's awesome. Nice one, Trey. Nice one. Have saying I've been to a few book signings but never met anyone famous. Okay, that's fair. Whose book signings did you go to if no one was famous? Oh, I see question 6.
Paper straws, efficient or not?
Paper straws are very inefficient. I understand that it's part of an effort to reduce the amount of plastic in the ocean, and I can respect that. But paper straws are absolutely terrible. Like, I hate paper straws. I will refuse to use them. And I can do that because I have metal straws. I keep metal straws on me all the time, always in my backpack. When I went to see Spider-Man No Way Home with my friends, a few of them had gotten the Tango Ice Blast slushie, and they had paper straws. And it is impossible to drink a slushie with a paper straw. It is not possible. You can't do it. And so
it's too thick, or
yeah, it's too thick.
Yeah.
Like you literally cannot do it. And then the straw gets wet and it just breaks down in the drink. It's disgusting. So it's ridiculous, right? But I had like my metal straws and I have like 4 of them. So I just handed them out to my friends and they were like, bro, do you have everything in that bag? I'm like, yeah, guys, I got you. So I came to save the day of my metal straws. So I understand the aim of paper straws, but nah, I can't. They don't gel well with me. I can't lie.
I agree. Favorite comedy movie?
Okay, let me let me go on IMDb real quick.
Or Letterboxd.
or Letterboxd. Letterboxd would probably be better for their filtering
because it's
system.
literally got a genre tab.
Okay, I'm gonna do that right now. Let me try and figure it out. If I were to say it right off the top of my head, though,
I mean, Forrest Gump is not exactly. I mean,
yeah, I want to choose a film that is like clearly comedy, not like drama with comedy elements.
I get you.
Okay, let me. Bro, I try to open the films tab. It gives me an ad. All right, it's fine. They got to make their money. All right, comedy. And then sort by my rating. Okay, yeah, that's why he said Forrest Gump. Okay, I need to not have any dramas in here. So obviously we have stuff like Soul and Monsters Inc., but I want to go for straight comedy. You know? I think Superbad, that's the top one. Or Airplane. Airplane is a really good comedy film.
Yeah.
You know what? Superbad was really cool as a coming of age film, but I think in terms of how well it's gonna hold up in the long term, I think Airplane has already proven that. I'm gonna pull it up on screen for people in the chat to see. This one came out in 1980. A lot of memes come from this film. Like a lot of memes that you might
keep coming even like.
Yeah.
I think there's still being memes. Yeah.
And it's crazy because a lot of people won't know that it came from this film, but it did. Have you ever heard the joke? And I know you've heard it, Kevin, but for like people in the chat, have you ever heard the joke? Surely you can't be serious. And then someone else says, of course I am, and don't call me Shirley. Like that came from this film and a lot of other iconic lines. It's a really good movie, Airplane. I think I'm gonna say that's my favorite comedy. Let me give some honorable mentions as well, though. So, I mean, what's it called? The Mitchells versus the Machines. That's really good. Let me try and find a non-animated comedy. Oh, The Nice Guys. That's pretty funny.
Nice Guys is great. Yeah.
Oh, the Intouchable, like, or the Untouchables, that's good, but that's also more of a drama as well. Crazy Stupid Love is really good, but also it's more of a romance. Same with When Harry Met Sally. Good comedy, but more of a romance too. Yeah, that's what I go with.
I'm just gonna say quickly, mine is Midnight Run.
Midnight Run
is like in terms of it's a buddy cop movie, but in terms of like actual comedy, it's really good. Blues Brothers is also a good shout out.
What was that second one you said?
Blues Brothers.
Bruce Brothers. Okay, nice.
Yeah, like it's made by the SNL. Like it's an SNL movie from the 80s.
Oh, okay.
And if you like look at it, you probably know them. They're very iconic.
Oh, you know what? I do know them. Yeah. Haven't seen the movie, but I recognize these faces instantly.
Yeah, they're very iconic.
Yeah. Okay, nice one, man. Nice one.
What's your favorite vegetable?
Oh, okay. Do you know what?
Or should I ask favorite food? I don't know. It's a bit in the air now.
You know what? I was literally thinking, like, the first thing that came to mind was cucumber, and then I'm like, wait a minute. I went through a whole spiel about how tomatoes and cucumbers are fruits, so I can't now say cucumber is my favorite vegetable. Okay, favorite vegetable. I think broccoli. I used to hate broccoli. But I think it's broccoli. Wait, does corn? Is that a vegetable? Is that a vegetable or a fruit? It's a vegetable.
Struggling.
Okay, corn. You know what? Because who said corn in the chat? Gator Productions. Okay, yeah, corn. Wait, potato? We can count potato? All right, well, now I'm being given so many options. It's a lot harder. You know, I feel like potatoes are a bit cheating because, you know, they're chips, they're crisps, they're potato waffles, hash brown. There's so many things. I feel like potato
I would say like a vegetable you can eat like that.
Yeah, like eat it raw. Okay. So I wouldn't even count corn in that sense because you can't eat it raw.
Try going Brussels sprout. That is brave.
Brussels sprouts, damn, okay. I mean, you can't eat broccoli. You probably can eat broccoli raw. Listen, just for like vegetables, you know what I mean? I'm gonna say broccoli. I think it's kind of fun to eat. It feels like you're eating a tree, you know?
No, I didn't like broccoli when I was young too, and my mom would always say like, but like you need to eat every vegetable at least 10 times before you can enjoy it. I'm like, that doesn't make no sense.
Right. Yeah.
Well, you know what the next question is gonna be.
Least favorite vegetable. Okay. I need to check if this counts as a vegetable.
We're struggling with the classification.
I just need to check. Because I'm looking at spinach, and I don't know if that counts as a vegetable or if it's just, you know, considered a leafy green. Okay, it does count as a vegetable. Okay. I hate spinach. I hate spinach, man. I hate it. It's just slimy. It's the texture is what I hate. And even the taste. I hate spinach, man. I freaking hate spinach. And the thing is, I eat spinach not frequently, but you know, at least once a month, you know, and I hate it every time.
But like you're saying spinach is slimy, like I don't get it. Like what?
Well, okay, I guess I always eat it steamed. Maybe there's another way to prepare it, but like I eat it steamed, and when you eat it steamed, it's freaking slimy and disgusting. I just don't like it at all.
Alright, so we now know Simi is a spinach hater.
Yeah, I am. You can call me a certified spinach hater. I know people in the chat saying spinach is okay, spinach can be good. Trey saying spinach is elite. I don't believe any of you.
Spinach. Sorry.
You love it? Okay. What do you like about spinach?
I don't know. It's like, and I know there are definitely different ways to prepare it, and you have to be careful with how the spinach looks. But like spinach, indeed, like Trey saying, it's goated. I really like it.
Fair. I'm Cooper saying corn on the cob is goated. Corn, as in general, is goated. Like, it's goated. We know that.
I don't really eat corn like that.
Oh, really?
You know.
How about in its other forms, like, you know, tortilla chips or popcorn?
Not really.
Not really? Oh, okay.
Like, corn is not a thing in my life.
That's really interesting. Okay, then. Fair.
Right. Worst injury you've ever gotten. And I'm now wondering, have you gotten an injury during that dog story?
No injury. I came away from it okay. I was just very internally traumatized. Yeah. I've actually told the story of the worst injury I've ever gotten. Luckily, the worst injury I've ever gotten, in the grand scheme of things, was very minor. I was at the David Beckham Academy because for some reason, my school chose me to go to the football academy for 2 weeks instead of someone who actually plays football. They did it based on like the behavior of the students. And so I got to go and I was like, bruh, this makes no sense, but thank you anyway. I would also like to quickly shout out the Lionesses, the England football team, for winning the Euros. I was actually watching it yesterday, and you guys know I don't care about watching football, but I watched it and I was like, they did a really good job. So proud of them. Anyway, so while I was in the David Beckham Academy, I was playing in the goal. And I was doing a pretty good job, I would say. Like, I was actually diving for the ball, which I know is basic as a goalkeeper, but I don't play football. So the idea that I would actually exert myself to try and save this ball was an alien concept to me, right? So I was properly diving for the ball and I was saving it quite a lot of times. This one time, I dived for the ball and all of my momentum and all of my force goes through the middle finger on my left hand directly into the post. And so it's just like all that force was right in my left middle finger. And I tore a ligament. So, it was painful, yeah. And I had to have a finger cast on my finger. But ultimately, all that happened was I tore a ligament in my finger. It really wasn't that bad. So, yeah, I'm pretty lucky in that sense. I haven't had any major injuries other than that.
Were you like the person, like, during playtime, were you like the last person that was chosen when doing sport?
You know what? Actually, no. Simply because I wasn't like, I was fairly big for a kid, you know? Like so like for me, my growth was I was taller than average, then I kind of went back to average. Although I think 5'11" is still like taller than average, but you know, it's not like crazy tall or anything, right?
Yeah, no.
So yeah, like that's kind of how my height went. So I was taller than a lot of other primary school kids. So I was chosen for sports. But you know, I wasn't lazy in PE. I tried. It's just that I wasn't great at it. You know, my coordination wasn't quite there. But I was good at basketball. I will say that I was good at basketball until I got to secondary school where there were other kids who were good at basketball, and then I realized, oh, I'm not that good at this.
Were there like one sport? So basketball, you were like pretty good at. Were you like the best of the class, or?
Yeah, I would say like just in primary school, considering that the competition wasn't that stiff. But when it got to secondary school, when it got to secondary school, I was not. I was on the team though, but I was not even close to being the best. So,
favorite country besides your own?
Okay. So I can't say. Does Nigeria also count as my own? Can I not say Nigeria?
I mean, it's like your native country.
Okay. I'll say so. Favorite country aside from England and Nigeria, then. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna base this on the experiences I've had in the country rather than my thoughts on the country.
You have not went on many vacations.
Yeah, I haven't gone on many vacations. That's true. I really enjoyed the times that I've spent in the US. I have really enjoyed it. That's more so due to the company though. If I think about just kind of the landscape and the vibe, I haven't been abroad that much. I've been to obviously the UK. I've been to Northern Ireland. I've been to Nigeria, France, Germany.
You've chosen America above France.
I would, yeah. And I've been to the States. So that's like 6 countries. I hope I didn't count the States twice. Yeah, you know what? I'll go with the US. Also the fact that, when it comes to my music preferences, I tend to prefer American artists. Nothing against UK artists. It's just that if you look at the ratio of what I listen to, it's mostly American artists. Or rappers specifically, I'd say. Yeah. Let's go with the US. So, yeah.
Wait, mine is either Iceland or South Africa.
Oh, okay. Nice. You know what? Funnily enough, I feel like my sister would have the same answers because she's been to both of those places as well and she really liked them. So, nice one, man. Nice one. Click saying I have so much pride right now because I chose the US. All right. Bananas or strawberries?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. I like both. So with bananas, it's a really nice, I'm hungry, let me eat something real quick and something that's healthy. Banana, boom. Somewhat filling. Only thing is, I feel like they have a very short period where they're good, They're good for like 4 days. But if you try to eat them before that 4-day window, they're not ripe enough. After that 4-day window, they're too ripe, Strawberries expire like super quickly, so you don't really even have that problem because you have to eat them immediately. And I consider strawberries much more of just a snack. Like they are the candy of sweets, or the sweets of fruit.
Wait, can you hear me?
I can hear you, man. I can hear.
Is my sound gone?
Oh, can you hear me? I don't think Kevin can hear me, guys. I'm gonna write to him. Can you hear me, mate? I can hear you. I will continue explaining my answer to you guys in the chat though.
Oh, well, I can't hear you anymore. What the hell is going on?
You can't hear me? All right, let's close it and we'll come back. We'll come back. He can't even hear me saying this. Close and restart. I'm just gonna message him that so that he'll close it and then I can call him again. I've been to Seychelles because my mom's dad is born there, and I visited there about 6 times. Oh, nice one, man. Nice one. All right, I'm gonna call Kevin again. Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, that was weird. All right, just reshare the presentation. Sweet.
Well, I don't know what you showed.
Oh, you didn't even hear any of that. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I paused my explanation.
Okay.
So, yeah, I was actually still going over why I was choosing each one. So bananas, yeah. More feeling, short window in which they're actually good, where I'm gonna like how they taste. Strawberries, they're more of a quick snack. I consider them the sweet of fruits, just like grapes are more so just the sweets of the fruit world. If I had to choose one or the other, I would go with strawberries because the flavor is more iconic than banana flavor. I'm thinking of strawberry flavored things as well, not just the fruit. So yeah, I'll go with strawberries.
You would definitely think about strawberry and chocolate together.
I actually have never had that before, and I also have no interest in it. But if it was offered to me, I would try it. I'm I guess I'm not a huge chocolate person, to be fair. I mean, anyway. So
I live in Belgium. I have to be.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, you guys are like known for your chocolate, so that makes sense.
We're known for 3 things.
What are the 3 things?
I was gonna ask you.
Oh, okay. You're known for chocolate. Your black, yellow, and red flag.
No. What? They're all drinks and food.
Oh, okay. Belgian chocolate, Belgian wine.
No. What? No.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell me, bro. I don't know. Cheese.
No, that's Holland.
Oh crap. Okay then. What's
Belgian
up?
chocolate, beer, and fries.
Oh, I've heard of the fries one actually, but I don't think I've heard of the beer one. That's fair.
Yeah, French fries are not from France, guys.
Oh yes, I remember you saying this actually. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Favorite album?
Favorite album? Flower Boy by Tyler the Creator.
Oh damn, that was quick.
Yeah, no, that's my favorite album. I love that album.
Like any runners up or like just
runners up. OK Computer by Radiohead. Blonde by Frank Ocean. With Kanye West, I he's the artist who has the most songs I like, but I don't have a favorite album because it's really just a few songs from each album that I like. There's no album where it's like I like the whole thing. So yeah, those are my runners up. OK Computer by Radiohead, Blonde by Frank Ocean, and then favorite is Flower Boy by Tyler the Creator. C418's Minecraft Alpha album as well. That's one of my favorites. That's actually my most listened to. The Minecraft album. That's my most listened to album. No lie.
Mine is the Mountain Goat Sunset Tree.
The Mountain Goats. That's the band.
And the album is Sunset Tree. Like that album, like every song is so good.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Sunset Tree. Nice.
So we're staying in the music realm. Yeah.
Your Make Love To song. I don't have one.
Come on, man. You gotta have one.
Let me think. Okay. You know what? The first song that comes to mind is what's it? Freaking who's that guy? Bruno Mars. And this is more so for the mood, not the Make Love To aspect. Okay, it's more so for the mood of the song. But yeah, Bruno Mars, Leave the Door Open. Yeah, that one. If anyone's heard that song, you probably know why. So yeah. Yo, Click, thank you very much for the 3 months saying bananas forever. You're voting for the bananas over the strawberries? That's fair. That's also a good choice. That's fair.
But is there actually a song you would have put on during?
No.
Like I'm thinking like either some like saxophone music
Right.
or like a song with a good beat
Okay.
to
To
kind of
keep.
like dictate.
You're talking about keeping rhythm, keeping tempo, yeah? Nah, nothing comes to mind. Nothing comes to mind.
You know what my first thought was when making this question?
All right, so this was one of your questions, not a viewer submit one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll
Oh,
see.
I tried making all the questions original. Like I didn't
Okay.
look a damn single site up.
Okay, right. But were there any questions in here from the chat as well?
There were 2 out of the 21. Yeah, the community was kind of useless.
Wait, Moonshade, are you saying ain't got rhythm? the Phineas and Ferb song. That's hilarious. Oh man. All right.
My first thought was the Crazy Frog song.
Bruh.
No, I'm not.
Man, doing it to Crazy Frog or freaking I'm a gummy bear or something. All right. Anyway, moving on. My most prized possession. Oh wow. My immediate answer is my computer because I need this computer for everything I do. And I built it myself, so I have that pride of having made it.
Yeah, you have a real emotional connection too. Right?
Yeah. And we've been through a lot. You know, there's a hole in my floor because of it as well. So, you know, we've been through a lot, me and that computer. But is there anything else that I would say is a prized possession? Oh, yeah. No, I have a definite answer. So I got this year. So for my 23rd birthday, you guys might remember my friends threw a surprise party for me, and I had no freaking idea. Like, they really pulled off the surprise. I had no idea. You can see the picture of my reaction on Instagram. It's like the last picture I posted, right? And they gave me a scrapbook, and each page was dedicated to a different one of my friends, and they wrote a message in it for me. And like, I just can't believe, because I'm a kind of person who I think I'm not hard to buy a gift for, in the sense of you're gonna buy me a gift and I'm gonna be like, oh, I hate it. But I'm hard to buy a gift for in the sense that I don't want anything. Like, you can ask me and I'll just be like, listen, you don't have to give me anything. Like, I don't want anything.
Yeah.
But they gave me a gift that like money can't buy, you know. And I'm just like, damn. Like, it's a scrapbook. They like made it. Each person did their page. I was just like, damn. Yeah, no, that's my most prized possession. Yeah. Like, if my house was burning down, I'm gonna grab that scrapbook. I'm gonna grab that scrapbook for real.
Damn, you're not even grabbing your family?
The family got legs. They'll run out the house. The scrapbook doesn't have legs, bro. Oh man. I'm gonna copy a scrapbook and sell it. Money will buy it. You can't escape. Best game I've ever played, any category. Okay.
So it can be a video game, board game, card game, like anything.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with video game.
Then we know the answer. Right?
Yeah, we know the answer. I've said it 1,000,001 times. And it's not one term answer. So God of War, The Last of Us Parts 1 and 2 together, and Ghost of Tsushima. Those are the holy grail of my favorite games, or the best games I've ever played. If we're just talking about favorites, I gotta throw in Ratchet and Clank in there as well. But if we're talking about best, like games where I'm like, this is the peak of gaming, those are the games. I can't choose one. You can't make me.
So, like, are there any board or card games? Maybe, like.
Okay, well, I played a lot of a game called BS in secondary school. No, sixth form specifically, right? Because we finally had a common room, a place where during lunch we could just hang out. And so I played a lot of that with, my classmates. And I was really a cool chance to bond. And then when I went on holiday to Athens with a few of my friends in 2019, we played that as well. And they thought I was like doing some sort of like magic because I won every game. And I was just like, listen, I've gotten practice, but I don't know how I'm able to do this. I'm sorry. So yeah, I really liked playing that. Board games. I actually used to play a lot of board games with my family when I was younger. We played Monopoly a lot, and my sister dominated in Monopoly. Like, she is so good at that game. Like, that's why I'm letting her help me handle the merch stuff, because I'm like, bro, she's gonna turn this into a freaking empire. But yeah, no. Monopoly was fun. I played this game called Labyrinth. I don't know if... Oh, do you know that game?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, Labyrinth. Played that a lot. That was a really good game.
I can't believe you put Monopoly in the best games in terms of, bro, there was drama, man.
Yeah, no. Like, definitely there's drama. You know, especially when you start getting into, like, where you bend the rules a bit and be like, okay, I'll lend you this money if you pay me back in, like, 3 turns. Then it's like, all right, where's my money? It's like, yo, you know I don't have it. You've charged me because I landed on your property. It's like, yeah, but I told you in 3 turns, you gotta pay me back. Is he saying Monopoly stream when? Time will tell.
Never. Oh my god.
Worst game I've ever played, any category. So, you know, this is inherently a harder question just because I don't continue playing games I don't like unless there's a specific reason, and the streams have been that reason. So The Simpsons Skateboarding is a pretty bad game, as I outlined in my video. In the title, I called it the worst game ever. I don't actually think it's the worst game ever. It's just very frustrating and clunky and underfinished. It's not finished, right? But I do think there's still some fun to be had with it. Family Guy Back to the Multiverse is a bad game. Like,
you continued playing that.
Yeah, no, but it's a bad game. Like, we saw it on stream. It's a bad game. What other games have I played that I was just like, this is not good? I think those were it. If he's saying Club Penguin Island, where would I place Club Penguin? Club Penguin Island, that wasn't a bad game. There just wasn't enough content in relation to how much they were asking you to pay. It's not a bad game. It was more of a rip-off, but over time, it was becoming more worth it. So I wouldn't put Club Penguin Island there. Oh, the Simpsons game? Yeah. Like Pip and Bam Bam is saying, it wasn't that bad, but there were definitely very annoying elements of that game. Specifically the camera. But yeah, if it was Simpsons game versus Family Guy Back to the Multiverse, the Simpsons game is like a freaking 10 out of 10. Because Family Guy Back to the Multiverse, bro. I mean, we saw it. That game was done 100% as a cash grab. If you could travel to any year in a time machine, what year would you choose and why? So these time machine questions are always funny to me because, like,
it's a user submitted question.
It's a user submitted question. Oh, okay, nice. Let's go. These questions are always interesting to me because the immediate thing I think is there's a point in time I could travel where I would be in real danger just as a black man. But let's assume I'm in a bubble of protection where I can just go and like experience the life and see what's up. I would what would I be most interested in seeing? You know what? I would just go to like either the absolute creation of the universe just to see, or I would go to like 1 AD, or no, 0. I'll go to 0 to see what happened. Like why did it start at 0? What happened? Okay, yeah. Is there anything else? Honestly, I'd be far more interested in going oh, it says anytime. Oh, okay, I would go to the future. No, because I thought it was in the past. No, I would go to the future.
I was say you can go both ways.
Yeah, I would go to the future. I wouldn't even want to go to one place. I'd want to see, okay, 30 years from now. Okay, cool. 100 years. All right. 1,000 years. 10,000 years. 100,000 years. Are we still here? Are humans still here? Like, I would just want to go to the future and just see like how things turn out, you know? Because that's something I always think about. I'm like, do we as a race, do we figure it out, or do we wipe ourselves out? Like, I'm so interested in that, especially after the rabbit hole I went in with the whole wealth inequality thing.
Oh yeah.
Because right now I'm like, bro, we're not gonna last another freaking 3,000 years. This is not happening. But
You know what? Always funny. Like when people go into the future, like to the beginning of time, like you said. Like imagine you come out of a time machine. There's just no oxygen.
No, yeah.
Like it's just drop dead.
That's why I need my bubble of protection. Just protect me from all elements. But yeah, man.
Alright, next question.
Yo, Tom again. We'll catch you later. Say my phone is on 1%. In a bit, man. In a bit.
This one is a vacation inspired question, by the way.
Oh, okay. When eating ice cream, do you lick or bite? I lick ice cream. Except if it's one of those ice creams like a Magnum where it's like ice cream but it's covered in chocolate, and so you have to like bite in order to get to the ice cream part. I'll bite that. But if I'm just having ice cream like in a cone, yeah, I lick it. I used to have quite sensitive teeth, so I would never even put my teeth anywhere near. My teeth are not that sensitive anymore. But yeah, no. I mean, I lick my ice cream. It lasts longer, innit?
Yeah, this question was brought up because I'm a biter.
You're a biter. You buy your ice cream. Yeah. Damn. Like, is that just feels natural to you?
Yeah, it does. And like my sister looked at me and was like, "Wait, are you biting?" I was like, "Yeah, like it suits me." And then she's like, "You're barbaric."
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm like, damn, this question is going straight in the questionnaire. Like,
biggest celebrity crush. I've had celebrity crushes throughout. Well, not throughout my life. Actually, yeah, no, throughout my life. But in the last like 4 or 5 years, I don't really have a celebrity crush anymore like that. So let me try and think back. Keep in mind, I was young at the time as well. All right, don't make it weird, anybody in the chat. But I remember being younger. I had a crush on Raven from That's So Raven. The London from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. As well as the character that Ashley Tisdale played.
High School Musical, right?
Yeah. Sharpay from High School Musical. Oh, I had a big crush on Vanessa Ann Hudgens from High School Musical, dude. When I was younger, yeah. Who else? I'm trying to just think as I got older as well. So like when I was like 12, 13. Oh, when I was 12, there's this actress called Amanda Stenberg who played Rue in the Hunger Games. I had a crush on her.
Oh, okay. That's your most absurd one.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, no, I had a question. I watched her freaking her highlight reels, like that you submit so that studios will consider you for auditions. I legit would watch those, bro.
Oh wow. I'm surprised you didn't say Selena Gomez because you were like in the Disney era.
Yeah, no, I never actually had a question on Selena Gomez, to be fair, no.
No, it's really interesting you went to all the Disney channels.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was watching. Oh, Sam from iCarly as well.
Mine, every Wednesday afternoon, like there's no school Wednesday afternoon here. So,
oh, damn.
Like, I would always go to my grandparents, in primary school, that is, right?
Right.
And also in secondary school, actually.
Nice.
So I would always go to my grandparents, and I put on the TV, but like sometimes I wouldn't watch Disney channels, right, or Nickelodeon. I would actually watch MTV, like music videos.
Oh,
and I would just watch that, right?
Yeah.
And then you see like Shakira.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You see, like, oh, I'm discovering something here.
Yeah, no, I totally get you. By the way, the poll for biting or licking ice cream, 78% for licking. But yeah, no, like I totally get you. Oh, dude, I'm exposing myself so hard. So when I was like probably around 10, right?
Right.
On Saturdays at 7 a.m. or just before 7, so fairly early in the morning, MTV would do a show called Sexiest Music Videos.
No.
Where for like 30 minutes they would just play music videos that were supposedly sexy. I would watch that. I would wake up to watch that on Saturdays.
I didn't even
Man.
know that was a thing.
And it was basically just like, you know, the Shakiras, the Rihannas, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did that. I did that when I was like 10. So yeah, I relate, man. I relate.
I woke up at 7 a.m. on the weekend to watch Pokemon, and you watching that, right? Interesting times.
Interesting difference. Yeah. Did it have Toxics in me? I don't think Toxic was on the charts at the time. It was usually songs that were still like quite popular. Although, when did Toxic come out? Toxic, Britney Spears. When did that come out?
Early 2000s, right?
I feel like 2003. So I'm talking more like 2009. So it wouldn't have come up. It was more like, you know, Rihanna and you know, the artists who were really popular at that time.
And like every music video was so sexualized early in the days.
Yeah. I feel like it's just been like a constant progression, to be fair. Because if you see what happens now, it's like, okay, yeah, this is crazy. But you know, hey, I'm not complaining, it's fine. Click redeeming the posture check. He doesn't like how I'm sitting while I'm talking about this. Sorry, mate. What's an underused talent of mine? Oh, you know what? I mean, I was pretty like good in school. I was academic, and I feel like I don't use the more mathematical side of my brain that much anymore. And you know, one of those things where it's like, if you don't use it, you lose it. I'd probably say that, to be honest.
I mean, you did pretty good on that one question there, like that mathematical question that was like unsolvable, bro.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I was watching that. I was like, no way, man.
Thank you. Yeah, so I still do have some maths ability. For anyone who's asking, there was a GCSE question that a lot of people are complaining about being too hard, and GCSEs are like an exam you do in the UK. And I was actually able to solve it on stream. So I was like, oh damn, I still got it. But yeah, I don't that's even an example. Like I can do like maths to a decent level, but I just don't anymore because I never have to, you know. So I would say that's probably underused. But I don't like miss it because it's like I don't have to use it. Like what I do and what I aspire to do doesn't require it, so it's fine. So yeah, I would say that.
Would you still tutor?
Would I still tutor?
Yeah.
You know what? I would if like I needed.
Got paid.
yeah. It'd be a thing of if I needed the money, I would tutor because I like tutoring. I like. It's a nice feeling to feel like you've taught someone something. So yeah, I would tutor. I would have nothing against that. I wouldn't be a teacher though. I wouldn't want to be a teacher.
No, like.
But yeah,
on the side, private.
yeah, exactly. Simi about to do tutoring streams. I've thought about it, I'm not gonna lie. Favorite quote in general. Oh, okay. Give me a quick second. I save my favorite quotes. I save them.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You got a whole document?
Yeah. I'm not gonna show. I'm not gonna show the document, but I'll share some of my favorite quotes in here. All right, so that's a compromise. Okay. I like this one. As long as it's unknown, that means I have a chance. And that's just referring to, you know, when someone says something is impossible. It's like, well, if it's unknown, I have a chance, you know? I can do it. Let's see.
Are we gonna judge your quotes?
You can judge them if you like. I mean, they're just my quotes. Oh, that first one was said by Michael Jordan.
Oh, okay.
Like a diet of the mind, I choose not to indulge in certain appetites. That's a quote from A Beautiful Mind, the 2001 movie. And it's about a guy who has schizophrenia. And one of the ways he learns, essentially, he eventually overcomes the schizophrenia. And someone asks him, do you still see the, the people that you imagine? And he's like, yeah, I see them, but I just don't interact with them like I did when I was not as clued in. So the idea that, you have a diet of the mind where your mind is also something you have to look after in terms of what you choose to think about as well. I feel like that's a really powerful quote. And it doesn't just apply to schizophrenia, but it can apply to stuff like, depression, potentially anxiety, just like choosing. It's obviously hard to choose what you think about, but just, trying to get a grip on what you choose to focus on can be quite
I like how the chat's saying like, oh, that quote hit.
Eat my shorts hit home for me.
Oh, like Pippin Bam Bam's quote.
Let me see. Simi's favorite quote from a few days ago. You tell me exactly what you want, and I will very carefully explain to you why it cannot be. Yep, Simeon from GTA 5. I find that hilarious. Let me see if I can find some funny quotes.
My quote will forever be whiplash. Like the two most harmful words in the English
dictionary. Oh, good job,
dictionary.
Right?
It's good job, yeah. I love that one.
Right. Nice. Yeah, that's about like not being satisfied with where you're at and wanting to improve, right?
Yeah, like just in general, like just saying, oh yeah, sure, you did a good job. Instead of like being honest, like, nah, it's crap.
Fair. Trey saying tough times don't last long, but tough people do. Yeah. You know what? That's tough times never last, but tough people do. Wait, just so people don't think I'm crazy, I'm gonna play the clip. So you don't think I'm absolutely crazy for what I just did. Take a look at this.
I'm so confused.
Look at this.
Now about damn it. About Timmy. Tough time never lasts. Only tough people last.
So that's what I was referencing. Oh man.
Yeah, the type of content you got on your PC, man.
Dude, I have so many memes, bro.
I've told you gotta do a stream just showing off.
My meme library, right? Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. All right, I'll pick one more quote. And then we can move on. Let me just see.
You've done 3 or like 4 if you could include Pippin Bam Bams.
Okay, nice. Let's see.
Hey, that's pretty good one, man.
Yeah, I want to make sure it's a really good one. There are loads of good ones. Oof. There are loads of good ones. Okay.
How long is your document?
Oh, dude, like I've probably got about 80 or 90 quotes here, I think.
I thought you were about to say pages.
Oh no. I only save my absolute favorites. Okay. Damn, there are good ones. Okay, I'm gonna leave on one that I think is something that can help change your perspective on things. And it's a very simple one. You aren't just stuck in traffic, you are traffic. And the idea of that quote is whenever you're like in a situation like being in traffic. It's easy to think, oh my God, why is this happening to me? Without realizing you're actually part of a shared experience that is not only happening to everyone, but everyone's contributing to it. and so it's just like whenever you're in traffic, it's like, we are traffic. I'm not in traffic. We are traffic. And we're gonna get through this. You know? It's such a simple quote, but I think it's a very important mindset shift to have. And it can hopefully help you be a bit more compassionate for other people. So yeah, that's that one. I have so many quotes, but I feel like that's a good one to end on. Lane Girl, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, that was not my favorite.
Fair. What's the last text I sent? The last text I sent was to you, Kevin.
Nah. But like, you know, like social media, and like off the table, like a real text.
A real
like,
text message, like phone number text message, bruh. Yeah. All right, just so people, because I know people will be curious. The message I sent to Kevin was, damn, okay, cool. You got an estimate for how long it will take, assuming I waffle a little. And that's after he told me he had 30 questions for this. Okay, but like actual text message, someone who has my phone number. Okay, it was me.
Do you text a lot or not anymore?
I usually, I use WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, Discord. I don't use like actual texting that much. However, I sent a text on Friday, so 3 days ago. And it was very simple. Yeah, man, hit me up. Yeah. It was my friend just texting me to be like, are you free to talk? I was like, yeah, I'm free. So that's what it was. Yeah, man, hit me up.
Yeah, it would be super funny if he never hit you up.
Yeah. Oh, Jay saying we can't see, bro. You want to see my text messages, bro?
Damn.
Have you ever gotten stuck anywhere? Do you mean like physically stuck?
Interpret it however you want.
Yeah. This is somewhat recent. I locked myself out of the house. Yeah. And in order to get back in the house, I opened the window by the door from the outside and I put my body through the window. But the thing is, that window doesn't lead to the front door. That window leads to the toilet that's by the front door. So I put my torso through the window, opened the toilet door, and then I had to reach my arm around with half of my body outside and half of my body inside in the toilet and reach my arm around and open the door. It was, yeah. And that was like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, that's the last time I got stuck, I guess.
I'm like trying to map your layout of the house.
See, I'm trying not to be too detailed. Now. You know what I mean? Like I could have said more, but I was like, I'll leave it at that. So yeah.
Yeah. Good question. Like, did any of your neighbors notice?
I don't want to give too much. See, I don't want to give too much detail, but let's just say I could have looked like someone just trying to break in. Like, I very much could have looked like someone just trying to break in. Yeah.
Nah, but that happened to me too. No worries.
Yo, Ibsy, thanks for tuning in. We will catch you later on. Lingo saying London baptism right there. Oh, okay. What's more painful, stubbing your little toe on something or accidentally biting your tongue or lip?
Like your inner mouth, basically, yeah.
I think biting your tongue or lip is more shocking because you're just chewing, you miss. Oh, it's like a real shock. But stubbing your toe, simply the amount of force that can go into that and the fact that it will last longer. Like, when you bite your tongue and your lip, it hurts, but the pain will subside in a few minutes. you can feel a stubbed toe the next day, you know, if you stub your toe like crazy hard, right? So it's like long-term pain, it's the toe, but I think biting your tongue or lip, I think that's more shocking of a pain. But yeah, no, what's more painful? Stubbing your toe, in my opinion.
And what if I would say annoying?
Annoying? See, I don't stub my toes that often because I just wear slippers everywhere around when I'm walking around.
Because for me it's biting.
Yeah, so
like, you know, because when you bite, you're also biting with force, so it also stays for me a couple of days.
Right. Yeah, I actually bit myself recently, and I still have it. Actually, it's just on my like lower lip. So yeah, I actually still have that. And sometimes it can develop into an ulcer, which is also like painful as well. So yeah, that sucks. But yeah, I would say biting your tongue or lip is more annoying for me just because I do it far more often than stubbing my toe. I actually can't remember the last time I stubbed my toe.
What's your reaction if you stub your toe?
Oh, it's just, you know, I'm actually not a very explosively reactive person to pain. I'm more so of a... you know, like that's how I react to pain. It's a sharp inhale and then an exhale. That's how... Oh, I literally did that today. I like smashed my knee into the heater, like the radiator, when I was trying to open the dryer door. And yeah, I just went, you know, so that's my reaction to pain. Yo, Hev, thanks for redeeming Hydrate.
Yeah, I start cursing, you know, like I'm like, oh, you, like I don't want to say it actually, because
fair.
Yeah, like.
If you only had to drink one thing besides water, it's very important you put that because the choice would have been easy. Besides water for the rest of my life, what would I choose? So the fact that I couldn't choose water would be very painful to me because, you know, water is like my number one drink, obviously. Now, my favorite fizzy drink is Sprite. My favorite juice is pineapple juice. But if I could only drink those for the rest of my life, I would be very disappointed. Because sometimes a big part of water for me is like clearing my mouth. Like I just want it cleared, you know? Yeah. So I would actually want something that isn't too flavorful. Some people in the chat are saying like sparkling water or flavored water easy. You know, I feel like that's probably cheating, right?
Yeah, I'm bit.
What is like a really mild drink that is still considered a drink? Oh, LaCroix. You know that drink that people complain about? I had that once in America. I was like, this is the deadest drink of all time. I would have that for the rest of my life. Because that's basically water. Like, that has no flavor, bro. Yeah, that's it. That's my choice. I don't know how you pronounce it. I think it's LaCroix. But yeah, that's what I would choose.
I mean, you said both pronunciations right, I think.
Oh, okay, sweet. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I can judge you.
You're thinking of a triangle.
No.
You're actually thinking of a shape.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it?
I'm not gonna say.
Oh, what? You're not even gonna say?
Huh?
Bro. Oh man, okay. Standing or sitting on the toilet. It depends on what I'm doing. If I'm doing a number one, I'm standing. If I'm doing a number two, I'm sitting.
Oh, so you, no matter what. So like if you only go to pee, you don't bring your cell phone, like.
Yeah, no, if I'm only peeing, I stand.
Okay. Like even in your house?
Yeah. Even in my house. Yeah.
Damn.
Like,
no, I'm actually gonna use that as a poll.
As a poll, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Here's your next question.
Oh, biggest accomplishment so far.
The second last question, mine.
Okay. Biggest accomplishment so far. You know, the one that comes to my mind, and I think it's fairly obvious and, you know, quite predictable, but just being able to be a content creator for a living, I would say that is my biggest accomplishment, because it's something I've, you know, YouTube and like just content creating is something I've had an interest in doing since I was very young. And it's not even just that I've managed to make it work. It's more so that I'm still going after all this time. You know, it's been like 11 years now.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, and it's like I still have a lot of energy and I still feel like I'm getting started with it. I think that's a big accomplishment because, you know, after 10 years, a lot of YouTubers stop, and that's natural, you know? Like, it's like, yeah, 10 years, I've done. But for me, I'm very excited for the future. So I would say that actually, just kind of my optimism and the vigor I have for doing this. Leo Yeo saying, I'll never top it. I peaked in primary school. But yeah, just managing to grow this channel. And I'm also like very like proud to have a community of people. I'm not just trying to like, you know, freaking suck up to you guys in the chat, but you know,
you started cheating, you're gonna end cheating.
Yeah. To have a community of people that actually tune in to watch, and like you guys form your connections with each other, and you know, you enjoy the stuff I put out as well. That I'm very pleased about that. And I did see IMC say, I'd say streaming on Facebook for a year consistently.
Hey, I tuned in for a year consistently, you know.
True. So yeah, that is what I would choose. That's what I would choose.
I think we've like known you pretty well by now. So, big bang questions to me.
Okay. All right.
You can use your Ghost of Tsushima experience.
Okay, describe the rest of your life in a haiku. Okay, let me pull up the what's that dude's called? Jack's Films haiku song, just so I kind of have it, you know.
Oh, you don't know it's a 575?
I do know, but we have to also have like an audio cue for it. So
fair. You also got that just on UP.
I've got so many things saved, man. You don't even understand. So many things.
Wait, how many drives do you have?
Drives plugged in right now are probably 7. Like 3 big ones. And 4
like 8 terabytes or what?
I've got one 10 terabyte, one 12 terabyte, one 6 terabyte, a 4 terabyte, a 1 terabyte, and a 2 terabyte SSD. Oh, and a 500 gigabyte SSD. I have. So what is that? Is that 8 then? Yeah. That's like in my computer. Like 5 in the computer, 3 plugged in. So yeah, quite a lot actually.
So let me guess, the 12 terabyte is full of memes.
No, the memes don't take up that much. The 12 terabytes is all of these streams. I don't delete any streams. Every stream gets saved, so that's in that one. The meme folders, I would say they don't add up to more than 100 gigs, to be honest. Because memes are super short.
No,
that's not a lot. That's fair.
100. Like a meme is sometimes like 100, like, or it's just like 1 megabyte or something. Like it's like an image, it's even like kilobytes. So what?
That's fair. You know what? Here's what I'll do. I'm going to right click on my memes folder and I'm gonna look at how big it is.
Oh god. Wait. Let's do a prediction. Like.
Okay, yeah. People do a prediction. What size do you think it is?
Let's do how much you would do. The way you said 100, let's go 60 maybe. I was thinking.
Oh, and I need to ask: do you want just my video memes or all memes? So like that's audio memes. That's like.
Let's do all memes.
All memes. Okay then. Okay.
But what's the bar we setting?
I'm gonna look at it and I'll give you a range. To be fair, I'll look at it and give you a range.
Oh man.
Um.
So big meme folder bigger than.
Okay. I've seen the number. All right. So I'll give you like. Do you think it is more than 60 gigabytes or less than 60 gigabytes? I think that's probably good, right?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
We got 1 minute prediction. Let's go. 1 minute prediction.
All right, we'll see what people think.
Which one was your favorite question, by the way?
Oh,
if we can end there.
There was a question you asked that I thought was quite deep. I said that when you asked it. What was it? Crap.
Wait, I'll quickly post everything. Like here were all the questions in
Okay,
different
sweet.
order, but
Okay, fair. Damn, these were really good questions overall, you know.
Well, I did have a couple of other ones, but they were maybe too much, you know.
Okay, that's fair.
Let's say I switched one of the question, what's your make love to song?
No. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I liked the what's the one thing you really need in your life that you don't have yet. I thought that was a really interesting, thought-provoking question. The quotes question was nice just because I've never gotten to share my quote library before. Scariest childhood story, like, brought up a story I haven't thought about in so long. So that was cool as well.
You never thought to make that in a video?
No, I've never thought to be honest. I can't remember the last time I thought about that happening. Yeah, so that brought back a memory. Let's see. There were so many good ones. I still want to know what shape you were thinking of. An underused talent. That was good. Okay. All right. The predictions have been cast.
Nice.
I'm going to.
You know what? I probably bet you have a drum roll sound, so just play that.
I should have that sound. I do not have a drum roll sound. I actually don't.
That's actually baffling.
I know, right? I know. Yeah, I actually don't have one. All right. I'm going to. Oh wait, hold on a second. I'm going to show you guys the actual like properties on my computer. So I'll just drag it so you can see the exact number.
Okay. So curious.
Yeah, I will say this number, it surprised me. And yeah, take from that what you will. So these are all the memes on my computer. This is what they amount to, which, yeah. It's not going to be very big because it's just a properties folder, but I will also read it out so you can see.
And let's go.
40.4 gigabytes of memes.
Oh.
40.4. So I honestly thought it was going to be like close to 100. It's 40.4. So yeah.
And that's including your video files too. So.
Yeah. But you know, as you can see, 5,249 files. So I've got quite a few memes.
Hey, you know, you're honored to the prediction.
So the people who said it's less Congratulations. It is less. It is less. Glad you're not the meme lord I thought you were. Oh man.
You know, there's a Twitter account called like memes from my 125 gig iPhone or something like.
Oh really? Right.
Yeah, and it's like a guy that like just posts like a meme every hour or something like. Yeah.
Okay. Fair. That's nice. Oh, tennis balls green, dude. Perfect. Let's not start this right now. People are now upset with me because they're like, you should have more memes, man. What's going on? But yeah. Okay. Damn, we need to do this haiku one. Wait, hold on. Let me play the song.
Oh shit.
Damn, this is so quiet, bro. Can't even hear a damn thing. All right, forget it. We don't need it. All right. 575.
I mean, isn't it on YouTube? Sex films.
It is, but I'll do it with the theme. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got it. I will continue to try my best all the time and bring you along. Boom. There we go. How do we like that? Was that good?
I'll give it a 7.
Is that a 7? That's fine. I'm happy with a 7.
No, what? Nah, 6.5 because you said that.
Bruh. That meant literally nothing. I will continue to try my best all the time and bring you along. Describe the rest of your life in a haiku. That is like...
It's more of your career, though. You know?
Oh, okay. My life? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, dude. I mean, I spend a lot of time on my channel, to be fair. Okay. I mean...
No life beside it. All that goes to Tsushima haikus practice for nothing.
Okay. Friends and family, working on my passions now, and feeling content. There we go. That's it. You got 2 haikus. Come on.
Alright. So
That's it.
People wish one didn't like more. And someone's gonna say still trash and like you're down.
If anything, that's worse. 5 out of 10. Bruh. I mean, listen, what's life about if not friends and family? Come on, guys. Come on. I see a Grammy in your future. Yo, Hev, you're a legend. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, that was unfortunately the end of the ultimate questionnaire. You are now even more known. We know what's underneath your skin. Underneath your skin. I have no idea where I'm going with this. But anyway, yeah, there you go.
Yo, Kevin, this was awesome. You know what? The original Colbert questionnaire, this blew it out of the water. Like, who came up with those original questions? That's Stephen Colbert. Your questions, bro. Your questions were legendary. And shout out to the 2 viewer questions as well. What was the other viewer question, actually, other than the
Oh, wait. Well, I can show. Can I show it? Yeah, I can show it, right?
Oh, okay, sweet. We can see. Hopefully, no email anything is showing, right?
No, I don't think so.
You're all good? Okay, cool.
Yeah. So, this was the first question I got.
Would you rather have unlimited bacon and no games, or games, or games, unlimited games but no games? Okay. Whoever asked that question, you need to stop.
Well, there were a lot of questions focused at you. Yeah. Notice a questionnaire, like a questionnaire, it should be something like everyone can answer.
Right. So, okay. Yeah. That's fair.
This too.
You're leaving the return of Tamago in the tournament arc, bruh. When
Like,
will
this
you
was-
retire from creating content? And what has been your biggest accomplishment as a content creator so far? Okay, so that's kind of like a mix of your and what you said, biggest accomplishment so
Yeah.
far. When will I retire? I don't plan on retiring anytime soon, so not in the near future. I don't know, honestly. I feel like I
And
could
again,
be 50
like
doing
greatest
this.
achievement. I thought accomplishment was better.
Right. Worst game I've ever played. Okay, all right.
When I made like the best, because like you got like favorite vegetable, least favorite, then you do worst, best.
Yeah.
And I thought like we know which games like your favorite and everything, so I thought to make it any category, which is more interesting.
Okay,
Because like
that's fair.
older people are not gonna have played video games, So I was like,
That's true.
I have no clue what this means.
What does Frisian, bro?
Do you know?
No idea. I don't know what that is. Let me search it up and see what that means.
This was just
My favorite
know.
organ, bro.
Do you have a preference?
I
guess my heart.
Yeah, the brain is pretty good too. Like,
like imagine if we're cannibals. Like, yeah, it's pretty tasty.
Okay, wait. So there's no definition for Frisian with like ending in ION, but if you type in FRISSON,
Frisson.
so frisson, that is a sudden, strong feeling of excitement or fear. So like a thrill, you know when you like the hairs on the back of your neck sort of raise. That's frisson, apparently. So yeah. Are you aware of the Tamago Tower beef? Someone tweeted this at me. And I was just like, is this some Discord beef? I'm like, listen, dude, I closed my Discord to get away from Discord beef. I am not hopping into other Discord beef.
Yeah, I didn't like this one.
Can we fire Kevin? Madeline? Let's go, Madeline. Shout out. What's your favorite movie score?
I didn't even do this.
Movie score? Dude.
I know you got a couple. I know you got Transformers in your Spotify.
Transformers in my Spotify?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I do. Yeah, no, I actually do. You're right. Oh my god. I just realized what the question means. I thought it meant score as in 10 out of 10, and I was so confused. Oh. Crap, they mean musical score. Oh, that question is sensible. I thought it was some ridiculous question. Oh, okay, yeah, no. Favorite movie score? I like the score for Forrest Gump, obviously. I think I like one of the songs particularly that was used in The Social Network. I can't remember what it's called, but I think it's called In Motion or something like that. I really like that. The score for the new Batman film was really good. I know it's not a film, but Succession's score, I was listening to that all day today.
Preach, yes.
Yeah, that's really good. Let me see what else. Oh, it is called In Motion, the one from The Social Network. Oh, the score for Synecdoche, New York. Excellent. As well as American Beauty. There's so many. Inception. Yes, Transformers. Arrival to Earth is a good song. The Lion King. Bro. I've got so many movie scores in my like.
Mine is
Spotify.
Moon. Mine is Moon. Oh,
Moon?
Mine is definitely Moon. Yeah.
All right. I definitely have to watch that. Have to watch that.
You actually got it.
Yeah. Wait. I got it.
Yeah, you got Moon.
Oh yeah. No, I do. You know what? My brain went Dune for a second. Yeah. No, I do have Moon. So I will check it out. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
What was that underused talent of yours for movie score and like mathematical? Yeah, you can see it.
Madeline is the best model. Maybe Trey, not Kevin. That's for sure. Did Madeline write this, or do we have some Madeline fans in the chat?
I don't know.
Oh man. What's it like being an A-list celebrity in the Tamago community?
I don't know if it's like even aimed at me or like you. I have no clue.
Thoughts on Trey's obsession with Nando's? Hey, he likes what he likes. What can we say? He's single-handedly keeping Nando's in business.
True.
If you could travel to, oh yeah, oh, all right, nice.
Yeah, that was one.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. What's the personality difference between Trey and Madeline, bro? People love the mod questions. Yo, mods, you guys are famous.
we're the A-list celebrities in the Tamago community. Let's go.
But yeah, no, Kevin, awesome job. This was really cool. Thanks a lot.
Oh
man.
yeah, this one.
Is it more bin time? 50, was that you? I just feel like that was 50, honestly.
Oh yeah, this was so weird. This one.
If you had to kill one patient to save the lives of 5 more, but you have to tell that one patient's family what you've done and why, would you kill the patient? Woof.
This is like a different version of the trolley problem.
Yeah. Yeah. My initial response is no. Simply because it would actually require me to kill the patient, whereas it would just be me letting the 5 die, which is different. And killing someone and then telling their family I killed them, I mean, obviously I'm not only is that gonna feel horrible, but then I'm going to prison afterwards. Like, I understand it's the lives of 5 people.
Confessing, right?
Yeah. I understand it's the lives of 5, but man, nah. So I'm not a doctor.
I'm trying to feel like, oh yeah, this is.
Oh, okay, 50. Thanks for this question, mate. Thank you, mate. Why am I a switchless scrub? Thank you. Weekly Reddit, bruh.
Would you win what?
Would you win in a fight with all the tester contestants season 1 through 3? I wouldn't win in a fight against Doc. I would not win in a fight against the tester contestants, bro.
And also, oh great, this is the question we're ending on. Oh,
worst mod.
No.
Alright, let me look at the list of inactive mods and let's try and pick someone that is never gonna hop in the streams again, I probably think.
You could use Nightbot.
Nightbot is epic though. I can't say that. Nightbot is actually a sick mod.
Wait, we got a mod named Moobot?
Yeah, Moobot. That's the one that whenever someone tries to put a whole paragraph in the chat,
right.
Moobot is like, get that out of here. Okay, I don't know who Tiho XO is. I actually don't know who that is. So yeah, they're the worst mod. Wait, who is this?
Maybe they changed their username.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they changed their username because I'm like, who's this? Oh man, yo,
yeah.
Shout out Kevin, shout out. People, can we get a round of applause in the chat for Kevin putting this together, man? Yo.
Wait, I still have to clean the room, so I heard nothing this time. I'm getting no applause.
Yeah, that was awesome. And you know what? Good time as well. It took up the whole stream, so that's all good. Yeah. But
from like question 14, I was like, oh yeah, we're not making this. But...
yeah. But no, that's all good. It just would have been like odd if it like ended at like 9:30 and then it's like 30 minutes for Stray, so it's actually a really good time.
That's why I actually took that Google form, so I was like, maybe I can add 10 minutes.
Good thinking, man. Good thinking. Yo, I appreciate it. Shout out to you, man.
No worries.
Thanks a lot, bro. Thanks a lot. This is really cool. And happy to have you back from your holiday, man. Happy to have you back.
Yeah, I'll be in the streams whole week again. Maybe thinking new ideas. Who knows?
Awesome. Yeah, no, that'd be really, really cool. Shout out to you, man. I'll
peace
end
out,
the call.
everyone.
Yo, peace out, Kevin. Shout out, bro. Shout out. All right, people. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Very cool stuff. Trey saying, so we had a mod called Star, right? Yeah, it's Star. Oh, it might be Star. You're right. No. Star is still there. Star is taken. That's Star's username. People, this is great. This is a lot of fun, people. Ibsy saying, can we legit remove some inactive mods and get some new ones? I might remove like some of the inactive ones later, but it's not that big a deal. I can just add new mods as and when they're needed. So no problem. Have saying good vibes today. Hell yeah. Pip and Bam Bam saying more streams like this. Let's go. Let's go. You just have to ask me more than Simi gives you more. Simi, I submitted more questions. Take a look. 50. I don't need to be called switchless scrub anymore, please. Anymore. It's okay. Leo Yo, I'm glad. Oh, Leo Yo, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Simi, do you have a PhD in waffling? No, but I am working on it. I am working on it. And Trey, your nomination has been noted. RJ, you have a vouch. You have a vouch. Man is saying remove Kevin. Still can't believe you watch sexiest music videos. Listen, man, I was a young child. I was developing. I was curious. What can I say? All right, people, we're going to be back tomorrow. We're going to be playing Stray. We're probably going to get the platinum on Stray this week because I do want to try and get all the trophies. It should be pretty fun. And I imagine we're going to beat it either tomorrow or the day after, which can leave, you know, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, depending on when we beat it, to get that platinum. So should be good. Until then, you guys... Oh, wait. Why am I acting like I'm ending the stream? Hold on. Headset hair, and then we're gonna see who we'll raid. Yeah, of course. Let's not be too hasty here. Gotta calm down. Hev, thanks for redeeming the stretch. Let's do this. Kevin saying framed, bruh. Listen, man. What's the framed like today? What's the framed like? Okay, I'll do the framed. I'll do the framed. People are asking for it. I'll do the framed. We'll do the framed. I'll give you the headset hair, and then we'll call it. How's that? I'm not doing the flag duel. I'm not doing the freaking flag duel. Don't ask. Okay, let's see. Oh, I feel like I know what this is. What? What? I'm actually not sure. I don't know if I've seen this. Is this? Nah. Son of the Mosque? Or the Mosque? Nah, okay. Just because it's green, I was just thinking. Damn, I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't even have like a guess. Like, what is this? I'm wondering if it's like a Marvel movie potentially. No. Maybe it's like one of the Alien movies. Because of this, but I don't know. This is tough. I actually have no idea. Maybe it's the Mummy. Oh, not the original Mummy. I was thinking maybe like one of the newer Mummy films. Bro, I don't know. I have to go to the next image. Can I give it a guess though? I want to give it a guess. Maybe it's like Justice League or something. No. Oh, it's Thor. The worst part about it. Oh, actually, I don't. Is Ragnarok the new one, or is that the one they did before? The worst part about this is that, and I know it's easy for me to say, but I was like, is it a superhero movie? Could it be Thor? Damn it. I could have gone it on the first one if I went more the Marvel route instead of the DC route. But Kevin was actually absolutely right. He said I'd get it in 2, and I got it in 2. So yeah, nice. What's the new one called? Thor Love and Thunder? That's what it is, isn't it? Okay. All right. We got it, people. We got it. Have you guessed it correctly? Nice. Click saying Castlevania. Did they make a movie for that? I demand you sing the Moshi Monsters song from Horrid Henry. Is there a Moshi Monsters song in Horrid Henry? Is that actually a thing that ever happened? Or are you pulling my leg? Yo, MK VTuber is playing Apex Legends. So go check her out. Let's see her skills and all that. I'll give you the headset here. When are you doing Fall Guys custom custom shop? When you say custom shop, you just mean like custom lobbies, or is custom shop like a special thing? But yeah, we're gonna do Fall Guys soon. We will do Fall Guys soon. I know I keep saying soon, but like it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And also, I recently downloaded Multiverses, which is apparently like, you know, cross-platform and stuff. So, you know, I've got that, so we could play that as well at some point. So yeah, we'll do some more like multiplayer stuff soon. Let me get through Stray first, and then I'll sort it into the schedule. So yeah. Feels like upper mid, like 6. I don't know. Let me see what it looks like. I need to see it better. Oh, okay. You know, I'd give that a solid 5. I think I'll give that like straight in the middle 5 for that. Kevin saying 5.5. Trey saying 5.5. Click saying 4. Donjay saying 3. Kind of harsh, not gonna lie. Yeah, I feel like it's in the middle. 5.5. Okay, so people are like between 5 and 6. Ibsy saying haven't seen a 7 in ages. Last week we didn't really have strong ones because of my haircut, but I feel like we had a pretty strong one a couple of times the week before. So yeah. Sam J saying, did I miss the word games? We only did framed. We only did framed. Yeah, you can catch it on the replay. It's all good. Kevin saying, it's been my honor, people. Good night. Shout out to you, Kevin. It's been a lot of fun. People, until tomorrow, you have a very nice afternoon, morning, evening, or night, whatever time of day it is for you. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next stream, people. Stay tuned for the raid. Peace out, and bye-bye.